And let me know if you're not able to hear behind. And once we finish with the presentation, we are open to questions, just like just now. So how many of you want to actually go to America? Excited about this? I can't hear you. Very excited. So that's the reason why we are here, just to let you know how to apply. We know that most of you know how to apply, but there are certain things that maybe once we are done with the presentation will help you better on how to apply for it. And hope all your dreams come true. And all of you go to America. Okay, so I'll just begin. Okay, I'm going to exactly read. I know everybody understands English, right? Sorry. Okay. Studying abroad, US higher education. International students in the US. Where are they from? All the students that are in the US, you know they're from different parts of the world, and many of them are from India. So, the top 5 places of origin for the 2009-2010 school year. China, 1,27,628 students. India is number 2, 1,04,987. South Korea, 72,153. Canada, 28,145. And Japan, 24,842. So you can see India fares number 2. How much does it cost? The true cost of the US education is more than just tuition. International students pay between $16,000 and $45,000 per academic year for tuition, books, food, accommodation, and travel. Is this speed enough? Am I good enough for you to understand, or do you want me to go slower? Fine? Application rate. The month. Yes. Once you start taking the decision, the pre-application shortlist is between 12 to 18 months. This is basically so that you prepare so much in advance for the actual procedure. Test taking shortlist at least 12 to 16 months in advance. Apply 7 to 10 months in advance. An admission decision once you're selected 4 to 6 months in advance. Apply for student visa 1 to 3 months in advance. And pre-departure orientation 1 to 2 months in advance. This is how you actually go about so that everything goes smoothly for you by the time you actually enter into the US.
Yeah, because even if you are in your 3rd year or 4th year of your undergraduation, maybe this is the right time for you to start thinking about if you are planning to study in US. Because you start your preparation as it says at least 18 months before you are actually ready to go. Okay?
Okay, the most important question, finding the right university. There is a university for every kind of student in the US. Use college guides such as Peterson, FIT and websites to do research. Consider factors such as size, climate, location, international population, research, proximity to relatives. Apply to multiple colleges where you believe you will be able to thrive as a student. Now, we all belong to India. We've been born and brought up here. But when we go to America, we just don't know what to expect over there. Some places that you go to will be extremely cold and difficult to survive. You wouldn't know how to commute over there, you wouldn't know what the lifestyle is, how to survive. Here you can take a bus and go anywhere you want, or you can go by train. But all these things, whether it's feasible, you won't know so many things. So it's very important and imperative that you do research, find out. And I'm sure every one of you would have some relative in the US. Yes? Somewhere, some part of the US for sure. So try talking to them and getting insight before applying in those places. CEAT.state.gov. Okay, one more thing I wanted to tell you before we start with this is that we have a website which is accessible to everybody. Any information that you want from this, any other information related to this is there. So all you have to do is just go to our website. Return to www.bfs-usa.co.in and click on the Apply for a Non-Immigrant Visa link once the fees are paid. You will need to use the barcode number from your HDFC receipt in order to schedule an appointment. This is very easy. And even if you want information, like I said, please just go back to the website and the procedure is very clear. How to apply for a visa? Pay the $200 service fee. The website is www.fmjc.com. Download and print your appointment letter, EX-160, and a checklist of documents that must bring with you to the interview. How to apply for a visa continued. Interview for your visa at the Consulate General on the day of your appointment. Bring the printed appointment letter, the visa application forms, which is the DS-160 and the I-20 from the colleges where you applied, the service payment receipt, one recent photograph, and the original HDFC bank fee receipt and barcode stickers. The day of the NIV interview, applicants, please be careful. Check in at the US Consulate Hyderabad, queue for security screening, data intake takes place. We have pre-screening windows where the data intake takes place, then a fingerprint scan, and finally, the interview for the visa with the consular officer. That's where your heart beats really fast. Okay, the secondary regulation. Applicants may carry a plastic bag containing application-related papers on the day of the interview. See, the thing is, we are very particular about what you bring inside. Many times, you bring a lot of stuff along with you which will not be permitted inside the consulate. So please be careful and read the rules. Understand this, even it is mentioned in the website, you are not allowed to take everything. So please, as minimum as possible, whatever the most required documents are, you need to carry with you. Because they'll stop you and you won't have any relatives because there's no parking area close by where you can leave the stuff and come back. So, applications may carry a plastic bag containing application-related papers on the day of the interview. No briefcases, backpacks, or electronic items permitted, no mobile phones. Visit the website for other prohibited items. Like I said, please go back to the website to get the information as to what you can take inside. There is no facility at the consulate or DFS to store prohibited items, like I said earlier. Please plan accordingly, because it will delay your. And finally, the interview. Bring service-generated I-20 form and relevant school and financial documents. The interview will probably last less than 3 minutes. I know you guys prepare so much for it. And when you actually go there, in 3 minutes the interview is done. Just imagine all the preparation that goes before doing it. The officer might not even look at your documents. That doesn't mean that we don't have information about you. The officer will ask personal questions and you should be prepared to answer anything. The applicant must convince the officer that he or she is a credible and qualified student, studies the primary purpose of travel to the US, is able to pay for the planned studies, and has a credible plan to return to India. Here I just have one piece of advice. I've seen many interviews